How to install programming tools. What does install programming tools mean? Installing programming tools means setting up the software you need to write, run, and test your code on your computer. These tools usually include a code editor or IDE, a programming language, like Python or Java, a terminal or command line tool, extra tools like Git or compilers. In simple words, installing programming tools equals preparing your computer for coding. It means installing programming tools is downloading required software, setting it up correctly, making sure it runs on your system, preparing your system to write and execute code. So, no tools equals cannot run code. Tools installed equals ready to program. Why it matters. Without installing tools, crossmark you cannot write programs properly. Crossmark you cannot run your code. Crossmark you cannot debug errors. Crossmark learning programming becomes difficult. With tools installed, checkmark you can write code. Checkmark you can run programs. Checkmark you can test and fix errors. Checkmark you can build real projects. Common programming tools. Typical tools you install are 1. Code editor, IDE, used to write code. Examples: VS Code, IntelliJ, PyCharm. 2. Programming language, needed to run your code. Examples: Python, Java, Node, JS. 3. Compiler, interpreter, converts your code into machine language. 4. Terminal, command prompt, runs commands, executes programs. 5. Version control, optional, helps manage code. Example: Git, how to install programming tools. Step by step, general process. Choose a programming language. Download its installer from official website. Run the installer. Follow setup instructions. Install a code editor or IDE. Verify installation. Write and run a test program. Flow. Download means install means setup means test means start coding. Example setup. Simple. For a beginner, install a code editor. Install one programming language. Open editor. Write a small program. Run it. That's your basic setup. Important things to check after installation. Check. Tool opens correctly. Command works in terminal. Version shows properly. Sample program runs. Y. Confirms correct installation. Avoids hidden errors. Saves future trouble. Common problems during installation. You may face wrong version installed. Tool not found in terminal. Permission errors. Missing environment variables. Path not set correctly. These happen because system is not configured. Steps were skipped. Wrong file was downloaded. How to avoid installation issues. Good practices. Checkmark download from official sites. Checkmark follow step-by-step guides. Checkmark restart after installation. Checkmark check version using command. Checkmark install one tool at a time. Avoid crossmark random downloads. Crossmark skipping setup steps. Crossmark installing unknown software. Crossmark mixing many tools at once. Real-life analogy. Installing programming tools is like setting up a workshop hammer and wrench. Workshop needs table, tools, power, space. Programming needs editor, language, compiler, terminal. No setup equals no work. Proper setup equals smooth work. Simple definition. Installing programming tools equals setting up the software needed to write, run, and test programs on your computer. Summary. Installing programming tools helps you checkmark write code, checkmark run programs, checkmark find errors, checkmark build projects, checkmark learn faster. Without tools, crossmark you cannot program. Crossmark you cannot test code. Crossmark you cannot build software. With tools, checkmark your computer becomes a coding machine. Checkmark learning becomes practical. Checkmark projects become possible.